and welcome to Clear Channel 333. Welcome to your reading message. I have a download I'm going to get into. But first, I want to thank everyone for the recent activity on the channel. The likes, comments, shares, any donations sent in are always very much appreciated. So thank you. The vibe I'm getting is like this very impatient energy, okay? But it's like, okay, because like I came to record, okay? So I had my mind set on recording, okay? But then just as I was going to record, you know, the landscapers are outside and what have you. And so like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, y'all hurry up, hurry up. Like I'm trying to record, you know, I don't want to do it later. I want to do it when I want to do it, okay? But prior to that energy, initially, what prompted me to do this reading was I was feeling, not only did I get the download this morning, like soon as I woke up, like opening my eyes, I was getting, you know, certain phrases and stuff like that, but I was feeling like an energy of mourning, okay? Now, I've only truly been in mourning, I can say, once in my life. And that's when I lost, you know, someone I was in a relationship with for 6 years, okay? So this is like the only comparison. So I feel like for whoever this message is for, this is your energy of mourning, not necessarily, and it could be someone literally mourning the loss of a loved one, romantic partnership, but I feel like this is energetically more so than an actual death, okay? I feel like someone is like mourning their connection in some type of way. Maybe you're in no contact, maybe you don't really know what's going on for certain within the connection is what I feel. This could be divine counterparts, okay? Mirroring energy. And as I look up, I'm looking at my 69 on the wall. So very much could be a mirroring energy of both partners, and it may be why it feels so heavy for me, because it's like amplified, okay? So just take it as it resonates. And like my throat chakra is beginning to get agitated. So it could be because someone really wants to speak, but they're not. And I feel like it's the other energy, the one who's waiting on communication, that is agitated, like because they want to speak something, okay, but they can't because they're not being addressed, okay? Things aren't being addressed. I'm also seeing a polka dot dress. So you could just be mourning, like you feel like you've lost the connection or you're losing the connection. Like someone feels like maybe they're losing grip of their connection. But I feel a heavy sense of mourning, okay? Now when I woke up, I was getting phrases, just like not even whole thoughts, okay? And also angel numbers. And I just flipped over to soulmates. I can't see that. Soulmate, okay? So definitely this is going to be some type of partnership. Now, the download that I was getting, the phrases, the first thing that came to me was Esther. And off top, it's an old school name, okay? You could resonate with being an old soul. You could have very traditional values, but I was very much so getting biblical, okay? So along with that, next came past life love, okay? So definitely this could be a past life connection for someone. And like the way that because I just jotted these notes down in my phone right quick, but the way that I wrote them down in my phone is not how I translated them to my notebook, okay, so that I could understand what I wrote. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I wrote them down not in order in my notebook. So like that's confusing to me. So that could be what you're feeling, is that there's some type of confusion within the connection. I'm also getting for someone that this could have to do with a job situation. Okay, you're not understanding where you stand in the hiring process or something. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. It could just be a side message, but the way that I wrote them down in my notebook was out of order. I got the notion to number them the way I wrote them down, which was 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. And I don't know how that may be significant for you, okay? But 3, 4, 5 is in order. And 3, 4, 5 is a twin flame number, okay? So you may want to check that out on puretwinflames.com for a further message. Now, those numbers all together do equal 6, and 6 is love, unconditional love, balance, okay? Balance within a connection. And like I said, I looked up at my 69 on the wall, and that is mirroring. But that is also balance, okay? But I'm also hearing taking the good with the bad, and that would be yin yang, okay? Masculine and feminine energy. So I got Esther, and I'm just going to start with Esther. And after Esther, number 2 was clearly decide what you want. And that came out in a couple of other readings, but heavy on the clearly decide what you want. And I really feel like that's a message to the masculine energy, okay? And so I'm going to go back to Esther, because Esther, now I just looked at the characteristics and I'm going to read them to you, okay? So it says, Esther is a character in the Bible who's known for her beauty, charm, political intelligence, courage, along with her humility. Esther is also known for her devotion, faithfulness, selflessness, loyalty, wisdom, obedience, pleasantness, and humility. She risked her life for the Jewish people and used her position to bless her people and country. Now I'm getting like Queen of Wands energy, okay? And Queen of Wands is a woman of action, okay? And this is really resonating. Now it ties into the feminine energy being revving to go, is what I'm getting, okay? Wanting to like go, do, move about, okay? They're waiting for some type of action is what I feel, okay? While the masculine is still clearly deciding what they want, apparently, because this message came through more than once. Clearly decide what you want. So past life love was next, and then sacrifice, okay? So somebody may be mourning the things that they've had to sacrifice in the connection, or they're still trying to clearly decide what do they want to give up, what do they want to let go in order to move into this connection, okay? And so the number that I got was 564, okay? So you may want to look that up. But I also got the numbers 76, 77, 93 959 659 and the number 999. Now I keep seeing 999 frequently, okay, along with 444. But also, if you're seeing 222 frequently, 222 is being in alignment, okay? So you're in alignment with the universe. You're in alignment with your connection and your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your visions, whatever you're being shown, everything is in alignment. So I feel like there's an energy of being unsure overall, okay? So for the masculine energy, there's an unsure way of how they want to proceed. And for the feminine energy, there's, you know, the unsure energy of what's actually taking place, okay? Because like I said, it feels like the feminine energy is revving to go. And also, like outside, those, not only were they revving up the lawnmowers, the leaf blowers, and then somebody was out there revving up their engine, okay, starting their car. So I feel like that very much so is the energy. So I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to go to the tarot much. I'm going to go to a few oracle decks, especially the love oracle deck that has this phrase in there, clearly decide what you want, because I feel like that there'll be more messages in that deck, but this is very much so, you know, pertaining to love. And so maybe you'll just get some clarity. I can also go into the love notes, okay, so you can get some more confirmations. And I actually feel like I'm going to start with confirmations, so that you can know that this message is for you, okay? What you feel resonates most. You can, feminine energy, what you feel resonates most for you, and you can further understand that, you know, if this message is for you. Let me just see what the overall vibe is. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, twin flames of the light, keepers of the light. Please be with me as I tap into the energy of the collective needing this message today. Please bless our connections as we move forward. Or Shiva, tap into the masculine, divine masculine collective and help them clearly decide how it is they want to move forward and proceed with these connections. Please and thank you. So Holy Spirit, guide me, allow me to see as you see with all truth and clarity. Please and thank you. I was going to say, what is the overall energy here? And vacation. I feel like the overall energy is that people need to relax, okay? Because I'm definitely picking up on the have fun here, okay? But the relax, okay? Because like I was saying, if you're seeing 222 frequently, you're in alignment. Like now, this energy is resonating with the last reading, but everybody's on different time frames, okay? So it may not be that, you know, the readings are for the same people. So just only take what truly resonates with you personally and your connection, okay? Emotions, worry, fear. I do feel heavily, that's the energy. So there's a lot of emotions flying, is what I feel. And if you are feeling a certain way and you are in a divine connection, you definitely are mirroring this energy to your partner, okay, to your divine counterpart, which will amplify the energy. So if you are in that energy of impatience, okay, and they're in the energy of trying to decide, okay, and then you're mirroring the energy back and forth, what's going to happen is this. if the feminine energy is impatient, okay, while the masculine energy is trying to make decisions, what you're doing is mirroring that energy to them. You're transferring that to them. So they're going to mirror the energy while they're trying to make the decisions, if you can get what I'm saying. Okay, so then you make it more hectic. You make it more unclear for them, okay, to make a decision, a clear decision. And if the masculine energy is unsure, okay, about what decisions they're making and how they want to proceed, that's transferring to the feminine, and it's giving them an unsure energy. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. But I'm going to go to, let's see, before I go to the bag of confirmations, I'm going to go to this deck that says clearly decide what you want. Okay, and I'm feeling both energies so strongly, and I feel like my energy is all over the place. So I'm just gonna pull these cards, these decks, as I'm guided. Okay, so just be mindful to the message that's coming out and take it as it resonates. Okay, and if I need to, and I've seen deception 3 times already. Okay, and now it's at the bottom of the deck. So this is about someone wearing a mask. Okay, somebody's not coming forth with their true feelings, and I don't feel like it's malicious, but I just feel like somebody's not speaking their true feelings or their true intention, is leaving that sense of unsurety. Okay, but we do have here right under it, this is the one, and we have past life relationship. Okay, that's confirmation. Past life. This is a past life connection for most likely the majority of you here. Okay, since you have already met the romantic partner you seek. So for some of you, you have already met. Someone could have been in disbelief when they came in contact. Now, I'm not saying that this is an ongoing connection, because you may not have been in a partnership or relationship, okay, but you may know of one another. Okay, and there's some type of disbelief, and so Spirit is letting you know this could be the one. Okay, that's a very strong feeling, but you have to clearly decide what you want. Okay, and heart-to-heart conversations. This communication is what needs to happen. Okay, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And with that deception card, excuse me, and my throat chakra is just, it's doing what it's doing, because there needs to be this communication. Like, I'm feeling y'all energy so strong, whoever this is. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this could be my energy too, like all mixed in, and that's why it's so amped up. Because when y'all go through shit, I go through shit. Okay, sometimes we be on the same level, because I'm this excuse me, I am part of the collective. Okay, I'm part of my own collective. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Conversations need to be had. But with this deception and holding feelings back, it could have to do with someone, because it says love yourself first here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like this is someone being in disbelief that this could happen for them. Okay, and that starts with in. You have to feel like you're worthy of such a connection. And so there may be, and children is right here, but I feel like this is childhood, because I was just about to say, could be childhood wounding. Now, I just did a reading where someone was in a partnership, and it was about confirmation. It was about one person like feeling like they couldn't take it to the next level sexually because of childhood wounding. Okay, feeling embarrassed or ashamed of what they wanted to do, right? So we get all this childhood wounding, pick up all this trauma from our childhood, and we carry it over into our personal relationships, okay? And personal and romantic relationships. And so that's something that you're going to have to sit down with yourself and work out, okay, so that you can move forward into a connection. Because I feel like there are those who do want to move into these connections, but there's this hesitance, okay? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And I feel like it's a lot of that is what needs to happen. Not being so serious. Like, bring it down to reality, okay? If this is something that you want, like, go for it. But doing it in a lighthearted manner. Like, understanding that you don't have to be so rigid. Like, things can be easy, okay? And with divine connections, this is something that you've never been in before, because this is not something that you just come across every day, okay? So there is the understanding that there's a newness, like something that you can't grasp or understand, okay? Or like it's like unbelievable for a lot of people. So you have to, and I can only speak from experience, okay? Because I'm not going to talk to you about nothing that I haven't been through, or try to give you advice on something that I haven't been through. But like, some people have met someone who they may have thought was their divine counterpart, okay? And it wasn't, and it may have thrown them for a loop, okay? Take it as it resonates. And like, it will make you feel like you don't want to reach back out in that way again, okay? But if you find yourself in this situation again, let it sit with you, okay? Why am I encountering this situation again? Some people could have gotten to the point of marriage, okay? And then it got shut down, okay? So you may still be reeling from that left at the altar type situation. But you have to understand that when things don't go as you planned, it's because there's a bigger plan, okay? There's a lesson to have been learned. And if it's presented itself again, this is your chance to correct the situation, okay? So just take that message as it resonates. We have reconciliation here at the bottom of the deck, okay? It says someone from your past is returning to your life. This is past life connections. Now, for someone, it could be this incarnation, but you just met earlier on in life. We do have children here, so you could have met as childhood friends. This could have been a high school sweetheart type of thing. But we have playfulness here. Playfulness is here with flirt, okay? Like, a real lighthearted energy needs to come into the forefront, okay? Especially with understanding that there's a conversation that needs to be had, and to get this connection on track is what I feel. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I came across something that I reposted. It said something like, oh, I only want him if his inner child is still alive. And like, that resonated so much, because when someone still has that childlike sense of wonder, and they know how to laugh and play and joke, and they don't take life too seriously, that is healing, okay? Not only for them, if they can still pull out that child within them, you know that they can heal, they are healed, and things of that nature, okay? Retreat is here. And trust, free yourself, is also here. And healing family issues is right behind it. I feel like I shuffled these cards, and I feel like everything is just like in order, because as you can see, I'm just pulling from the bottom of the deck now. And actually, after I shuffled, I started out pulling from the bottom of the deck. And I feel like Spirit just put the cards in line as they should be, because like I'm just getting the message here, okay? So we have retreat, okay? Retreat is like a honeymoon card, but it's like with the first card that came out, vacay, okay? Rest, relax, okay? But on this card, they're clearly in a tux and wedding dress, okay? And we have wedding here. So this is definitely going into, okay, future prediction, okay? Wedding and honeymoon here. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? Have faith that this is your person, okay? Past life connections are jarring, okay? Because you come into contact with someone that you have a core soul frequency resonance with someone, but you don't recognize their face, okay? So everything has to like come into like fall in line. You start having the past life dream memories or visions or what have you, okay? And so all that stuff has to sit with your spirit and align, and you have to come into like grasp that inner knowing. But we have free yourself here. Free yourself, like I was saying, with the childhood wounding, being able to communicate, being lighthearted and flirty, and just communicating your true feelings, okay? Now, this is your divine counterpart, okay? So whoever is on your mind right now, this is your divine counterpart. That's why you're at this reading, okay? So whoever it is on your mind, understand, this is your divine counterpart. This person is not going to shut you down for speaking your true feelings, okay? This is not someone who's going to make you feel odd or awkward or weird, okay, when you express yourself. There's healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So like I said, the childhood wounding, being able to forgive the past and heal to move into a productive future, a prosperous connection, okay? And we have passion here. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? And I feel like this is connecting to the message of this is what it is, okay? It's not too good to be true, and you are worthy of such a connection, okay? Or it wouldn't be presenting itself to you. I feel like that's and if you're listening to this message, it's presenting itself to you, or you wouldn't be at this message, okay? I just split the deck. It is safe for you to love is the message. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The highest energy of all is self-love, okay? Unconditional love between two people, okay? You have to have the self-love first, that unconditional love of self. So I'm gonna go into a message bag, okay? Love notes, okay? And I will try to fill out who this energy is from, but you take them as they resonate. These are gonna be, okay, they like hopping out of the bag. This is love notes from your person, or it could be messages from spirit, songs even, okay? Because definitely telepathic communication. We'll just see what comes out, and I'm also going to get some from my other, just the regular confirmation bag, which could confirm like dates. Somebody may be planning a date. Excuse me. And I feel like my energy is calming down, so somebody, by this point, you are receiving some type of confirmation that's allowing you to calm down. I'm gonna get some messages from my, confirmation bag. Somebody definitely want to speak. Like, my throat chakra is just And it ain't the smoke bother me. I always have incense going. Somebody wants to speak up. Needs to. These could be cities, states, places, for vacation. Could be anything really coming out of this bag. My throat chakra is just so agitated. Somebody really could be agitated. Somebody really could be agitated. That looks like me right now, coughing. And I'm also getting that Michael Jackson song. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's called Make Me Wanna Scream. Okay. When snowflakes dance in the sky, okay? This is a timing thing, okay? That would be winter months. Excuse me, y'all. I love the way you smell. So for some of you, this is someone you've already been in contact with physically. Blue and pink, and every time I pull from this bag lately, blue and pink have been coming out, and it automatically gives me baby vibes, okay? And I just came across a gender reveal too online, and it was actually a baby girl, okay? So that could be significant for someone. But blue and pink, that gives me twin vibes. Will you marry me? Okay? Wedding is already on the table. Double confirmation for someone. This is leading to a marriage proposal. You're perfect just the way you are. Okay, now this ties into what I was saying. You are worthy of such a connection. It's never too good to be true. I didn't know you existed. Okay, this is that unbelievable energy, okay? Someone not understanding that everything they wanted in a person is like in their energy, is presented themselves to them. And that could also be why it's that unbelievable, too good to be true energy, because somebody, like I'm seeing somebody writing a list. So somebody could have actually written down like everything they wanted in a person. I don't know. And I'm looking at the children card. So this could be something that you did like earlier on in your life. That's what I'm getting. It says, I know you are my twin flame. Okay. So either this is just more confirmation, or someone actually has come into the realization that this person is your twin flame, divine counterpart, however you word that, however you classify your connection. It says, I could never let you go. You mean so much to me. I feel like this is just more confirmation of this twin flame. Understanding that they understand that you are their twin flame, okay? And I really feel like that's masculine energy. Like I said in the previous reading, the divine feminine comes into the inner knowing and realization quicker than the divine masculine, because we're the activator, okay, of the divine masculine. We awaken them. It says, I don't look at other men, okay? So however this resonates for you, whether you're in same-sex connection or not, I don't look at other men. So this person is like, I'm hearing, I only have eyes for you. I can't remember, but that's like a really old school song. So this person is not looking at anyone else, okay? Like, I'm seeing a rear view mirror. So it's like they're not even looking backwards. This is someone who's very much forward, future focused. They're not looking in the past either. I feel safe in your energy, okay? So take that as it resonates. Could be masculine or feminine energy. But this person feels safe. And I was about to say with you, okay? So whoever, if that resonates for you, being in this person's presence. So I'm just remembering like my own thing now. And I felt very safe in this person's presence. And we just were in the same room, okay? And I felt very safe. So that could resonate. It says, if I told you the full truth, I might scare you away. So this could be why someone's, that apprehension about speaking, all that throat chakra energy that was going on earlier. Maybe there's something that I'm hearing, not too proud of. They're holding on to a personal truth that they feel might scare you away. Okay, but like I said earlier, whoever this is needing to come forward, take off that mask and bring forward the communication. This is your divine counterpart. They're not going to judge you, okay? Your divine counterpart helps you heal through these things, okay? You have to initiate your own healing though, but your divine counterpart will help you to further heal through these things, okay? The communication has to be had. Am I enough for you, okay? That worthiness, okay, is what I was talking about earlier. You have to know that you are worthy. You have to know that you are worthy. We are the king and the queen, okay? So, like I said earlier with that Esther reference, and I was getting the Queen of Wands energy. King and Queen of Wands, okay? Two action and goal-oriented individuals, visionaries, okay? We are the king and the queen, and I'm just specifying king and queen of wands because there needs to be action, okay? There needs to be action within this connection, okay, to get it to move forward. You are my forever person, okay? Some more. And this, I was just going to say, it's more confirmation for the divine connections. And this is what you need to do, surrender, okay? Somebody is surrendering though. There's an energy of surrender here because someone is saying, I know you are my twin flame and I never want to let you go, okay? So this is someone has definitely surrendered to the connection. And this could be past, present, or future energy, okay? So just take it as it resonates. This could be an advancement of someone now being in surrender, okay? That feeling of unworthiness, or this is too good to be true, okay, that could very well be past energy for someone. So just take it as it resonates with you. Even if you aren't in no contact, you can feel your divine counterpart, okay? So if you feel like you aren't surrendering to the connection and easing up and letting go, that message is for you, because someone has surrendered to the connection. They're allowing things to happen. It says, God is saying your prayers are being answered. You have nothing to fear. Big message here, okay? If you are seeing 222, you are in alignment with your hopes, dreams, visions, goals, the universe, okay? Your divine counterpart. Choose our partnership, okay? Llamas or sloths could be significant, okay? the sticker came out the bag. But there's a heart there. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Know You by Skylar Gray. And that's from 50 Shades of Grey. Okay. And if you go to my page, WW84Energy, my Twitter page, or X, whatever you want to call that, WW84Energy, and follow me there. I just recently put some 50 Shades of Grey-ish posts there. Okay, so that's resonating. Raw Amethyst. I mean, not resonating, it's synchronistic. Okay, raw amethyst. Somebody may want to work with raw amethyst. Now, I use this for dreamscape. Okay, you can put it under your pillow. I lay it directly next to my head to help me in the dream state to recollect or recall even. So just take that as it resonates. Somebody may already work with raw amethyst. And that's just confirmation for you. When God Made You by New Song. I think that's the group. I don't know. It's not like a popular band, I don't think. When God Made You. So you can just type in that title, but there may be a further message there in the lyrics. The idea is to walk freely towards Him. Okay? So take that as it resonates. Freely. We have free your mind here. Walk freely towards Him. Archangel Michael. Okay? Archangel Michael is here. Let's see what this says. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Big message. Okay? Surrender. We already have surrender here. Okay? So there are some that still need to surrender and just allow the miracle to happen. Okay? Also, if you're seeing 444. Or constantly seeing 4. That's divine protection. Someone is coming your way to show you. Okay? So someone making a move. Said King and Queen of Wands energy. Lil Wayne could be significant for someone. May like his music. Cherry. The name cherry or cherries. Okay, could be someone's favorite fruit. Or you may not like cherries, because I'm looking at this little face like, ugh. See it as it resonates. The name Grenna. Seek counsel. Okay. Seek counsel. Okay, that's giving me keepers of the light vibes. Okay, so let me go to this deck real quick. And I did see Melchizedek, and that is a council. I don't know, so we'll see if he pops out. Keepers of light, please show me what message do you have for the collective regarding this divine connection, love connection. Please show me. And people might be wondering why I do that. Okay, so it's like getting a hit of oxygen helps me channel. Oh, Ooh, the Miriam. Yeah, the Miriam. And I talked about the Miriam in I think the very last reading. They are the twin flame angels. Okay, so we talked about protection. These are the twin flame angels here. And it says sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And this forgiving in order to heal, it's taking me back to that childhood wounding, and where it says forgiving your parents. Let's see. Forgive your parents in order to allow your connection to grow, or something like that. It's like way on the bottom, but you get the point. Forgiving your parents, okay? Let's see. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief. I told you, like, I felt that energy of mourning. Okay, so for someone, this, you could be experiencing the mourning of a physical passing of your romantic partner. Okay, now, and I don't want to sound callous or heartless, but everything happens for a reason, okay? And if this is your situation and you lost a romantic partner, that partner has passed, okay, so that your divine connection can come in. I don't have any other way to word that, okay? My condolences. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because he never condemned us. As I'm bringing up the subject again of something that I've mentioned previous times, whether in a post or a reading, this word sin, okay, we are here to experience. You chose your plan before you came here, what it was you wanted to experience, no matter what that experience was, okay? So don't condemn yourself for what others call sin, okay? You have to understand that whatever you came here to experience, that's your lessons and that's your free will, and also you're the only one who is going to reap the consequence from your actions, okay? So it says, the extended message says, there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. 222, union with spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. This divine connection, love without boundaries, okay? Unconditional love. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. The numbers 104 and 105 could be significant, But the other card that came out with the Miriam was Kuthumi, okay, Cloak of Wisdom. And on his chest is this ring, okay, that is Archangel Metatron, okay, Metatron's cube. We also have the Ouroboros here. Also, the Om symbol. We also have the Ankh, okay? So any of that could be relevant for you. But this is the Cloak of Wisdom. It says you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. And I'm not even being guided to the guidebook. So this is letting me know, this is Spirit saying, trust your inner knowing, okay? Trust how you feel about your divine connection. The truth of it. The feeling you get from it. The joy you get from it, okay? Don't allow the negative and the fear to creep in, because I feel like someone is also feeling like they're mourning the connection because it hasn't come together. So you feel like there's that, what is it called? FOMO, fear of missing out. You cannot miss what is for you, okay? But you can delay it by having a negative attitude. Speaking to myself as well, okay? So you ain't alone. But you do get to that point where you're tired of waiting, okay? I don't know how long you've been on your journey. And you just want things to go like you're ready to do, okay? You're ready to start your joint purpose together and things like that. But you have to understand, and I'm speaking to self, trust me, that things are being fine-tuned. And I know this is true for me too, because I'm constantly seeing 222. It's like all I saw yesterday. Well, not all, but the majority. That was the main number I saw yesterday. And so you have to be secure within that knowing, okay, that things are being fine-tuned. And I'm saying fine-tuned because it's like the last little bit for most, that things are already in alignment. But you have to remember, it's not just you, okay? So it's not just about you. You may have tied up everything and you're just patiently waiting or impatiently waiting, however this is resonating. But there's a counterpart, okay? And they also have to tie up loose ends and do whatever they're doing, okay? So patience is key. Temperance, patience, patience, patience is what will bring the harmony, okay? So we have 10-10 here. This is new beginnings, okay? A new cycle. And I'm getting the World and Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing the World and Wheel of Fortune. So a new cycle starting. I'm hearing a new abundant cycle. A cat may be significant, specifically an orange cat. The color red could be significant, but this is also root chakra, okay? Somebody may need to do some grounding. Unhinged. And literally, this is how I was feeling before this reading started. Unhinged, like everything was getting on my nerves. Like I was picking up so much energy that I was literally irritated, okay? And now, you know, I'm being calmed down. And as I'm doing this reading and feeling y'all energy and feeling the calming, okay? Like I feel like I've also calmed myself. The name Christopher could be significant. The name Mike could be significant. Okay. I love you more than words could say. Okay, reassurance from your divine counterpart, okay? Willow crest, and when I got this channel message, I don't know what that is, okay? So willow crest could be significant for someone. I don't know, I'm getting gated community for whatever reason. So you could live in a gated community. Jericho by Eniko. Okay, that is a song. And I feel like if you listen to her music, it's her newer music. It's like coming into this powerful energy, because I feel like that's how you're gonna feel coming together and beginning your mission, whatever that is. But it's a really powerful energy. Okay, her music. Armor is another good one to listen to, because I feel like that is so in with these times that we're in. It resonates with the times we're in. Tarot reader. Okay, you could be a tarot reader. Your partner could be a tarot reader, because I was picking up on high priest energy. So there could be male tarot readers. It's always been you. Lifetime after lifetime, past life, love, okay? Lifetime after lifetime, it's always been you, okay? Red string of fate could be significant for someone. You've achieved oneness of mind, but tandem with another. Confirmation, okay? This is confirmation, guys. You've achieved oneness within yourself, but you're in tandem with your divine counterpart, okay? 222. This is being in alignment with your divine counterpart. Virgo could be significant, okay? And earth, root chakra, okay? Red. So that's very significant. There could be a lot of, and I was about to say scorpionic energy. I meant Virgo, but I said scorpionic energy. So you could be a Scorpio, your person could be a Scorpio. Let's see, I want to go to island times. Now, because I'm going to island times specifically because there's that energy of vacation, honeymoon. Okay, so I like you is on the bottom of the deck. It says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting. There's that flirting again. Want to date, okay? Somebody may be planning a date, like I said earlier. Somebody needs to set the date, is what I heard. Somebody needs to set the date. Now, I don't know if that's pertaining to wedding dates or a date. Take it as it resonates. Whoever's doing some planning, or it has already been getting the message that you need to do some planning. That's what it feels like, okay? So that's a confirmation. Somebody needs to set the date. And now, soulmates is here, but Grim Reaper is in front. Soulmates is peeking out, okay? And so the message I'm getting, because I'm feeling that mourning, death energy, okay? It says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So if you are that energy of someone just passed away, a romantic partner, I feel like this is such a strong message, confirmation, if you hear that screeching going on outside, that this is your past partner saying, move on, okay? It says grow and transform your life. It's like with me saying, this person has passed because your divine counterpart is coming in. We've got soulmates peeking out, okay? Like that's the message that I'm getting, so take it as it resonates. But this person, it's like them giving you the go-ahead, okay? And now I'm going to tell this story because it's coming up. I went to massage school with a friend, and she had gotten ill. She had already had one baby, and she was married, okay? She got married when we were in school. And she called me one day. I had went out and like cooked for her because, you know, it was husband, a new baby. I think at this point it was 2 babies. So me and another friend had went out and cooked for her, like, you know, meals that they could just take out the freezer. And she called me one day and she said, you know, I want your opinion. You know, do you think this is crazy or not? And I was like, well, you know, like, what are you talking about? And she was like, I'm helping my husband choose a wife before I die. She just knew she was dying. And Tower energy here. Sudden change, shocking news, surprising epiphany, upheaval, transformation. She knew she was dying, and she was helping her husband find a mate before she passed, because she wanted him to be happy, okay? And so I feel like that's really resonating. Like, this message is coming through. If this message is for you about a current romantic partner passing, okay? This is them letting you know they're blessing your new connection, okay? And it could have come with this Tower energy here, and me speaking on this at the time. Soulmates is right behind it. So your soulmate is coming in quickly, but their passing of this past romantic partner could have been abrupt, okay? And shocking. But like I said, they're letting you know they're blessing your new connection. Do the healing, get through the mourning, so that you can welcome in your true divine counterpart, okay? Because I feel like whoever this person was for you, it was a good connection, is what I'm getting. And that's why the mourning could be so heavy, because you're mourning a passing of a good relationship, okay? That person helped prepare you for your soulmate connection. So have the knowing that they're blessing you moving into your divine counterpart connection, okay? We have both here, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, okay? And it says closure issues, but I'm not feeling the issues. It's just there's closure, okay? So for somebody, you needed this closure. Now, someone could be traveling. I'm getting somebody traveling for work. Somebody's travel being interrupted. Because with this closure here, I got a message the other day that said coastline closure. And it's coming up right now. So someone could have traveled for work, but your travel plans got canceled. Take it as it resonates. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. This is rising from the ashes, okay? Old mindsets is what's coming up. So like burning away old mindsets, and Hierophant is coming to mind. Burning away those old mindsets of how things should be, okay? And I'm seeing this. So that could resonate with somebody. But burning away old mindsets of things being taboo, or things being too good to be true, or what's the other word? Things being, oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. And I cannot pull it out, because I'm channeling this, like my, like part of my brain gets turned off and I can't, other things can't come through, but it's not taboo. Like something being off limits to you, okay? You want to think in a limitless mindset, okay? Because what's for you is for you. Wedding rings is here. This is wedding and engagement on, coming out again. Union, okay? There's reconciliation here, reunion energy, wedding energy, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, okay? You may be seeing double rainbows. And this word that I'm trying to think of is like still trying to come through. And I kind of just explained it, but there's a word. There's a specific word that's coming through, that wants to come through. It's not taboo. Anyway, But letting go of the old mindsets that you have to do things in a traditional way, the way someone else set out for you, okay? That's not the way this goes. Divine connections break the mold, okay? You're here to do things in a different way. I'm hearing in a fair way, and I'm seeing a justice card. Somebody may work for the justice. Somebody may have gotten, what's it called? Ordained? Is that the word? Like where you go get yourself like licensed to, I don't even know what it's called. The person that, you know, like you can get, I'm hearing ordained minister, but that's not what I'm talking about. You can get, whatever it's called, you can get approved to marry people. I don't know what that's called. That could be significant for somebody. But you have to understand your divine connection is here to break the mold. It's to do the things opposite, okay? Create your own traditions, your own legacy. The hammer. And I was just sitting here and I was going to shuffle and I didn't. But rebuilding, okay? And, you know, a hammer is destructive, okay? Tearing down the old to rebuild, okay? Rebuilding. Somebody may be in separation. Like I said, that reconciliation energy is already down here. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. That's like this whole energy here. And I feel like for somebody, you're like at a really far distance, okay? And that's kind of by divine design. Not kind of, it is by divine design, because the distance is there so that you are like forced to connect telepathically and grow and strengthen that spiritual bond before coming together, okay? Because it sets the tone and the stable foundation. Sword and the rose. Roses may be significant because they're here too. Seeing a gold bird. Seeing a gold bird. Somebody may have a gold bird. There's gold wings here. But I'm seeing a gold bird. Take it as it resonates. May be confirmation, specific confirmation for someone. But the sword and rose says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And not only is this speaking of how your connection is protected, but this is your connection. You two, divine counterparts, this is what you will provide for each other. But also, like I'm providing a clarity to the world. Okay. And there's that I like you again. Okay, as I split the deck. This romance is blooming. Okay, I feel like there's something else that want to come out from this deck. So we'll see. I did just see the axe. So somebody's cutting things off. Somebody's cutting things off. Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, so for somebody, this is cutting off, getting third party energy, but specifically a woman. Okay, so somebody's cutting a woman off. This could be someone cutting, like getting rid of those toxic things within themselves. Okay, it says focusing on self, and there's this self-indulgence here, and the alcohol has been coming through. But at the end it says self-appreciation. Okay, and this is what they're working on, appreciating themselves, that worthiness. Okay, and mirror here, mirror, passion, and love. That's all here. But you know what? Now I put the deck down. At the bottom of the deck is runner. Okay. I feel like for a long time, this is what somebody's been running from. Okay. Fear of intimacy. Okay. Somebody listening to their ego too much, which is fear-based. Okay, so it says mirror. I felt that mirroring energy early. That's what I started out with. Okay, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. This is very much about going within and healing. Okay, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. That like each other equally is standing out because the phrase that was coming through before I started the reading was what you want, they want. Okay, and that I like you is there. So this is confirmation that you and your divine counterpart are on the same page with how you feel. Okay, all is left is to communicate that. Stop running from it. Okay, stop running from the true feelings, which is creating that deceptive energy. It says love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Okay, and this is just more confirmation because all these words are repeating from other cards. Now, I'm going to go to, you could be seeing dragonflies, okay, that wanted to present itself. Dragonflies may be someone's specific confirmation. I'm going to go to the Archangel Power Tarot deck. Three of Gabriel is on the bottom, and that speaks about foresight. Okay, that's Three of Wands. Foresight, inner knowing. Also, acting on actions. But this is also an inner knowing that it's that expectant energy. It's the assuming energy, and assuming, like, that's not a bad thing. Okay, law of assumption. Okay, because if you take an action, you assume that there's going to be a specific reaction. Okay, so on the original, the traditional tarot, there's the guy standing at the edge of the cliff watching the ships that he just sent out, and if he's sending his ships out, he assumes that they'll come back with, you know, whatever he has intended to come back. But it's also waiting on a message. So someone's waiting on communication. But it's expansion, okay? And that's what this connection is doing, is expanding. And the communication needs to be there. This says prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. This is a good omen. Okay? Things are going to turn out as expected. And like I said, seeing those double rainbows. We have 9 of Ariel here. This is 9 of Pentacles. So this is your dreams, goals, vision, planting themselves firmly into the 3D. Okay? Pentacles are tangible things. It's having arrived from the 5D and is now in 3D reality. Okay, you may be seeing butterflies as well. I'm getting oak trees. It says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Somebody may be, I'm hearing retail therapy. But somebody may like fancy things, okay? And as I say that, the Empress is right behind it, okay? Somebody may like fancy things. The Empress is Venus, okay? Like beauty. Somebody may be really girly, like to dress up, hair, nails, makeup, lashes, that type of stuff. But that's also like self-care and self-love at the highest level, okay? Empress energy. But Empress is also new beginnings. This is the birth of a new cycle. Like I said, they were showing me the world and the Wheel of Fortune at the same time. So that is birth of a new cycle, a positively abundant cycle, like things going in your favor, which is all the energy that's coming out right now. Knight of Michael is communication. It says time to move quickly. This is spirit stressing the point that communication needs to happen quickly, okay? It says time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. Now, it says strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Now, when it says choose logic over emotion, and it says sudden changes. It's like, is it logic that you are aware of a connection, but you're not speaking to the person, like you're not communicating, okay? So that's what's coming through. 6 of Raphael is here. Okay, past life connections. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children of childhood. This is the same energy, just repeating itself. This is also union, okay, reunion. But embrace your inner child, healing your inner child wounds, that childhood trauma, okay? And we got the wheel here. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. The direction you're going in, okay? Starting a new cycle of happiness. And we have Epiphany here, which was on the other side of the deck. It says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. And like, be a light to others, especially since this is a card of 9. You could be life path number 9, okay? 9 speaks about humanitarianism, and that is the first word that flowed out of my, first word, now I'm messing up. That's the first time that word flowed out of my mouth. So easily, humanitarianism, okay? It speaks about the life of someone who gives, okay, to the world, does for the world. Y'all know what a humanitarian is. Now, it's almost Mercury in retrograde, and like this stuff hit for me so much sooner than it actually is in play, okay? But anyway, Merlin could be significant for someone. Emerus, okay? This Epiphany is the Hermit card, okay? So going within, I'm hearing true north. That also speaks about Virgo, North Star, and I've been tagging North Node mode, okay? North Node is your North Node is your Wheel of Fortune type energy, okay? The good things coming for you. Let's see if anything actually wants to pop out from the deck, because like the other deck, like I'm pulling all these from the bottom, like they were and I'm hearing divine design. And I was just gonna say, it's like it was all these cards were put on the bottom like that, and I'm hearing divine design. Like with the other deck, I shuffled and just everything was just in line, but it was on the bottom, okay? So that's what you don't see. And so like behind the scenes, 3 of Ariel. That's everything coming together. That's planning, that's having a plan and putting it into action and creating, okay? Collaborating with someone, okay? This could even be soul family coming together in the physical, collaborating with soul family. Somebody could be collaborating with soul family in an actual business. So I'm seeing a lot of people writing at the same time, like I'm seeing a blueprint, like architecture. Somebody could be an architect, but it's also giving me divine architect, like has been coming through in a couple of readings. So just take it as it resonates. But Knight of Raphael, Knight of Cups with the High Priestess right behind. So what the High Priestess is giving me is that inner knowing, okay? And this Knight of Raphael is someone coming to give you their cup, okay? Cup is the emotions, but I feel like this is someone getting a grasp on their inner knowing, which will allow them to be able to communicate those feelings, okay? So it's like someone having to come to terms with it themselves, like getting their inner knowing in order, like accepting that, yes, this is what's happening, this is what this is how I truly feel about it. Now I can communicate it properly to someone else, okay? To that person, to my divine counterpart. Okay, I want to go to the Angel Answers deck and I'll see what comes out from this. And then I think I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit just to close it out, for any other, communicate clearly. Okay. This reading is all about communication. Being brave enough to communicate. Okay. Communicate clearly. Now it's on the bottom of the deck. And that's the message. Okay. Don't be afraid to communicate. Here, and keep an open heart in the near future. Okay. Abundance. Like I was already getting a very abundant energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. And this is just further confirmation. The Empress energy is abundant energy as well. Okay. Holy Spirit, show me. What else does the collective need to know at this time? And this I surrender is just like, I have them all thrown on the table, but this I surrender is just like really sticking out. So somebody needs to surrender, okay? I have yes here, okay? That is confirming just yes. This is what this is. Yes. You have abundance that will flow to you. Once your connection comes together, that like spins that wheel in such a way that everything's going in your favor, okay? Unlikely. Now, this unlikely means that you two have or will be coming together in the most unlikely way. Like it's unexpected, it's serendipitous, it's out of left field, out of the blue, okay? It's gonna come about in the most unlikely way. And this is the other card that flipped over, is a year from now. Okay, so what I'm getting from this a year from now is at the bottom of the deck, it's up to you. Okay, and I really feel like that's pertaining to that communication. It's up to you to communicate your true feelings. A year from now is within this year. Okay, that's what this card means. So we did already have when the snowflakes fall or something like that, pertaining to the winter. Okay, so end of the year. That is within this year. I'm hearing pennies from heaven. You could be finding pennies. But this card here, if you can see it, I don't know what the focus is like, but it looks like these two angels, the two girls, just like the Miriam, okay, on that card. But I get, oh yeah, okay, so if you can see on this card, there's like, you can see the grid here, and there's like, I feel like these are angels. Like, it gives me what I was seeing on like the blueprint and people writing, and that's what I feel like on this card here, like behind the scenes, okay? I'm hearing weaving magic. But it's like they're all sitting there like looking at the world, like putting things in place, you know, how they're supposed to. And I'm getting travel from this card too. But it's like, if you can see, because what I'm seeing is like little pieces, like little people being moved, okay, like closer together, okay, on this world here, okay. So your connection, you could be at a distance, like a huge distance, like in different countries, okay. So that could be significant for someone. But yeah, it's like they're planning, okay. So like I was saying, fine-tuning those things behind the scenes. So I'm gonna see what card comes out from these postcards from Spirit. Could be an uplifting message. Well, they're all uplifting, but in different ways. This could come from a past over loved one. It could come from Holy Spirit. It could come from ancestors, okay. So you just never know. Just so take it as they resonate with you personally. I'm getting a past over a child for someone. I'm hearing pennies from heaven though with that. So if you're finding pennies, it's from a child that passed away. I'm getting the name Kelly. Colorado, like Colorado keeps coming out. Could live in Colorado, have recently visited Colorado. Says with love, and there's this very specific type of hummingbird on the back, and I've never seen one in real life, but I see them on social media all the time, okay? You can see that. But you may be seeing hummingbirds just in general. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do. Sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. Okay? Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. There's a difference. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly, then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenish, and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. The message was coming through as I was reading because this is giving me such Empress energy, like I was saying. Okay, you may like the finer things, the fancy things, pampering yourself, okay? And I feel like this is such a divine feminine energy. This is a divine feminine message, okay? Because it's speaking about that self-care. Now, this is a divine feminine message, but I feel like it resonates for both divine feminine and divine masculine, because the divine masculine may have been going, doing so much that they need to step back, relax into feminine energy, okay, for the time being, and take care of yourself. Pay more attention to yourself, okay? Some men may buy themselves flowers, okay? or go get a pedicure, whatever the case may be. But it's also about like freeing yourself of burdens, okay? Like 10 of Wands energy, putting down other people's burdens, being able to say no without feeling guilty, okay? Because you need to take time to replenish yourself, especially if you're not being replenished by others, okay? You have to replenish yourself and take time to calm down, relax, slow down, okay? And it says, ready yourself for more adventure when you two come together, okay? Your joint journey, mission, purpose, goals, whatever they may be, are going to begin. So you're going to want to take your downtime, okay? Be in hermit mode a little bit and rest and rejuvenate, because you're coming into your joint mission together. And I just knocked my roses off the table. So again, that is confirmation for someone. Red roses. So with that being said, this has been your message. I wish you all the best moving forward in your divine counterpart connections, okay? Union, reunion, however this is resonating for you. Understand that you are moving in tandem, okay? Mirroring. And you want to be in a positive energy as much as possible, so that reverberates through your cord, okay? Your red string. You're always connected. So the energy that I'm hearing exuberating. The energy that you have, that you are, they keep saying exuberating. I don't use that word. So somebody uses that word, but that transfers, okay? Because you're always connected. So you want to make sure that you're in the highest vibration possible. Good mood, sing, dance, being playful. That's what you want to do, okay? So that being said, this has been your message. Thank you for receiving your message. I wish you all the best moving forward.